Alright guys, here we are, back once again for another live stream. I know, I feel like I've really been hitting them recently, right? I think I've been getting a lot better. There was like a strong moment there where I was barely ever streaming, guys. I think we've gotten a lot better at least doing like some 2-hour streams here and there. I've been trying to make that like a minimum for every stream. And I've been trying to get at least, like I think 3 in a week, and I think we've been hitting those numbers. So it's been getting much better. If you're just coming in, welcome to the chat. Make sure you say hello. If I knew how to pronounce your name, I would say it. But hello, man. How you doing today? Welcome. Today we're gonna be watching some ESL, man. It's been going on. Last night was day 2. Tonight's day 3. I'm not going to be able to watch tonight's. I don't know. I mean, how long are these? No, they're super long. They're like 9 hours, yo. Yeah, there's no way I could. Maybe if it goes on to this weekend, we'll watch some. We'll actually catch a live one. But I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be feasible. We'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Hold on a second. Share the stream. Control V. New thumbnail. Who dis? Pull back up the chat. GP, what's up, man? What's up? How's it going? Welcome. All right, what do we got? Let's pull up this. Sorry, we're moving some things around. Ugh. Good morning. Good evening, whatever it is, wherever it is, I think we're going to watch the See You Soon versus Team Hawk. What's that? Malaysia versus is that Myanmar or Singapore? I can't remember. Oh, this thing's all messed up because I had what's his name in here together. Okay, I was a little confused too. Swiss is a little weird. It's a little strange, but after watching it and seeing the way that it makes sense to me now, right? And Swiss formats are actually used in a lot of, like, they're used in chess tournaments. They're used in Pokemon tournaments for video games. They're used in a lot of card game tournaments. They're used in Swiss format is normally used in any event that has like a lot of teams, and like I think once you get past like the 20 or 30 mark, Swiss is pretty normal. And so pretty much just to kind of maybe give you a simplified version is there's 30 teams, right? Everyone starts off with a 0-0 record, and you group all of those teams into, let's say there's 40 teams just to make things simple. You make 10 groups of 4 teams. Or you don't even do that. You just make everybody have one opponent. You make 20 matches. Everyone has one opponent. Then all the teams that win go into a separate group, and all the teams that lose go into a separate group. And then all the teams that lost that one match face off, all get a random opponent, essentially. Normally, you try to match it up by skill, right? And it's the same thing with all the winners. And then then after that, you'll have a bunch of people that are now 0-2 and have lost, and they are essentially out. And then you'll have a bunch of people with 1-1. Other people will have 1-1. and then the people with 2-0 will go into their own group and they'll face. And pretty much the first people to get like 4-0 or get 4 wins without getting. The way this is working is essentially the first teams to get 4 wins without getting 2 losses will move on to the next stage of this event. And there's only going to be, I think, like 4 of them or something like that. Like there's not going to be a bunch of them. Like it only comes out to like, in the end, it only comes out to a handful. Most events that do it use it if like for example, like Pokemon, the video game, though, because it has big tournaments and there'll be like 100+ players. So they'll do a Swiss format. And after several rounds of Swiss, like maybe you'll have 8 rounds of Swiss, the 12 players with the best score go on to a bracket, and then you'll have your bracket, you know. So it's definitely different. It's a little bit it takes. You have to. It's very different than what we've seen in Mobile Legends, because I don't think any event's ever done a Swiss format before. But a lot of games are. It's not like it's something completely abnormal. If you watched it more and had it explained more times, I think like the best way they showed it was right here. Where was it at? This. So this right here gives a really good example, right? Okay, so day 1. You had everybody here with 0-0 on the top, on that top spot. That's every single team. And you had all these matches up against each other. Now, a bunch of people, half of these teams lost and they went to this 0-1 section. And half of these teams won and they went to the 1-0 section. And then when half of these teams from the 0-1 section lose, they'll be eliminated. Anyone that wins will go over to this yellow section in the bottom middle here. And anyone that loses from the 1, and so on and so forth, and they slowly filter through, right?
I tried.
You tried. Not a big Dr. Seuss fan, I would assume.
No, not.
But TikTok,
I've heard people rap over Dr. Seuss, but I'm not a Dr. Seuss.
You gotta get off of TikTok, my guy. You gotta cleanse yourself for a little bit. But let's look at the open final schedule. If the Valentina was something they wanted to go for, it doesn't really benefit their composition at the end of the day, right? They still need to cut through the tempo.
I was really upset we didn't get to watch all this game.
We're expecting Aura Fire to play fast, right?
Onyx PH, on the other hand, they're looking for like those big plays. They want Aura Fire to make that first move, and then Onyx PH looks for the counter engage.
Yeah, Aura Fire just trying to. Yesterday, who did they win both team? See, this is just yet. We
everything in at one of them, unfortunately. Unless, you know, it finishes really early, maybe we can get. Can't seem to escape it.
All right, Team Hawk versus see you soon.
So instead, they're going to make sure that they have. Ooh, just in case, they're going to have this Franco, and Cambodian Francos are kind of nasty.
Elko, what's up? What's up? Onyx Aura, they only showed the last game.
The highest frequency of Francos.
They only showed the last game, so I was kind of upset by that. It was one of the games that wasn't streamed.
The first phase Franco ban would actually make a lot more sense.
Which is kind of crazy.
Way more sense for sure. But they also get the carry, expecting that Team Hawk is going to play some sort of a tank jungler and pair it up with a lot of tanks. Team Hawk, they're going to be able to lock in that Fanny as their 3rd pick in the first phase.
I mean, we can watch the game 3.
I'm expecting the Kufra to get banned out almost instantaneously. You want to get rid of the counter picks for both the Arla as well as the Fanny. So maybe
we can watch the game 3.
And I think that 100%. The 1-to-1 series.
Right now, they
have Fire versus Onyx PH. I'm actually a big fan of Aura Fire. So they pick up the Selena here.
Aura Fire on the red side.
Nets on Onyx PH.
Joy, Franco, Beatrix, Grokken, as well as Kagura this time. It looks like there's a heavy prioritization on banning out.
Are they doing Grok jungle?
Instead, I didn't get a good look at
Grok jungle, question mark?
We'll see in a little bit once we get into the game and start breaking it down for you guys. Sorry, not TNT, Aura Fire. Onyx PH versus...
I mean, this
on roster time to cook as we jump right into the game. Let's have a look at on Claude.
This isn't match 1 though.
Fredrin, a very early start coming in from Onyx, showing aggression even before the wave collapsed. Sensui able to slow down that mid wave a little bit, allowing Chovy to actually walk up.
Is Blacklist going to be there, though?
I believe we do see swap
Because
in the
of
mid lane,
MSC
at least,
and
right?
everything?
Facehugger
Jeff
wasn't
Bohannes?
there yesterday
Rek,
when
what's
they
up?
took
Yo,
on,
yo.
Bigatron Beta. For those who are not familiar with what's happening in Jakarta on 21st to 23rd July, remember it's the Challenge Finals. You can grab your tickets on the website right now, esl.gg/SPSMLWB tickets.
Aura Fire a little squishy on the mid side.
Movement
But if
coming
High
into
can
Facehugger
land
here.
the
Now, I'm
arrows,
very
then
interested to see how
it
Aura
could
Fire
definitely
is gonna
be
pitted against
detrimental.
Onyx PH.
It
There's a lot
applies
of
some pressure.
promising players like Kekadu, for an example, from the side of Onyx PH
They
that I
opted
keep
for
my eyes on.
Sensui with
Sensui,
the
well,
the
there
jungle
are moments
Grok,
of
right? They
greatness
opted for
coming out
jungle
from him,
Grok.
but it's the consistency that I want to see out of him, right? How many times is he able to find those openings with this
You guys
Grok
are probably
jungle?
hearing
Yeah,
that.
we
That's
gotta
my
see a
washing
lot
machine
more
in
of
the
in
background.
major
Sorry.
games because we have Chovy, a very
having a
familiar
fit
name
right now.
on the Kagura, but we also have the Selena.
But
Now,
I
we
get
had
the
this,
I get the Grok jungle,
off-screen
right?
discussion about
Because
Selena yesterday,
you
and
cannot get hit by the arrows.
the impact that she can bring, but what is the role of High in this game?
All right, so for High, his main job is to kind of drop down these abyssal traps on the strong
Get
side
vision,
of the map,
create
or the side
pressure.
they want to protect. It grants them
Get
vision.
vision, get pressure.
High is looking to land as many abyssal arrows as possible. Not the easiest of drops, but more importantly, whether or not he can actually hit on the correct targets. Since we can block the abyssal arrows, Dur can block the abyssal arrows as well. Be that
True.
easy.
Only in hand landing on the turtle, Dur pops the vengeance, instantly dives to the back. The Kagura is going to be there. Chovy not able to catch Van just yet.
Kakadu.
Press by the bloody Han. Kiki Dude comes in. First blood goes
Sure
over
goes
to the
down.
side of Aura Fire. And the turtle does
Well played
get
by Aura
stolen by
Fire.
Onyx Philippines. It's a 1-for-2 trade in favor of Aura though.
That's not too bad from Aura. Really good
It's a good
abyssal
trade
arrow
for
from
Aura.
the High, predicting
lose their
Dur's
juggler,
movement
though.
and catching him off on the very last dash, so he knows he had no other options or no other mobility options to dodge out of the way. So now, not a bad start for the side of Aura Fire. They do need to get a little aggressive here because, again, Selena loses her value the longer the game goes.
So this is a game where we're expecting Aura Fire to play fast, right?
Onyx PH, on the other hand, they're looking for like those big plays. They want Aura Fire to make that first move, and then Onyx PH looks for the counter engage.
And Aura Fire is just trying to shove out that mid wave. Facehugger needs a bit of that help, but even then, you know, barely just out shoving a Chovy on this Kagura. But what if we hit that late phase, or past 15 minutes? Where is this Selena going to be in terms of just effectiveness in this game?
Honestly, she loses a lot of her effectiveness, right? Because her key targets are going
Yeah,
to be
Selena.
either interrupting abilities
Selena
or
kinda
landing
falls
an
off
abyssal
eventually.
arrow onto nets, because Chovy has
Unless you're
natural
really just that good.
Purify inbuilt into the kit.
Like, essentially,
Sensui
the
has
Selena shouldn't be
anti-crowd
too
control.
threat.
The same goes for
Shouldn't
Dur
be
as
that
well,
much of a
and
threat
Kekadu
here,
is just
right?
not a
Like,
primary
on
target.
paper, it really shouldn't be that much of a threat here.
Well, actually, now that I think about
Even
it,
Chovy
if he does, if
isn't
he
like the
cancels
greatest
the bite,
target.
then there is value in
Oh
it.
yeah. Depends on who presses what first. You know?
I mean,
most of the time he would be out of vision anyways.
right. That's the thing. That's the thing.
Face
so I feel
hugger,
like
though,
with Aura Fire, the way that they're going
has
to
plenty
kind
of
press
ults.
their advantages is usually before, like literally just before
take.
the
You got the
spawning of
Grok
neutral
ult, you got the
objectives.
Franco
You
ult.
can see it here right now.
Magadango
They're
Maga.
setting up
Vax
and
101,
changing
what's
the
up, man?
positions
Welcome,
of where
welcome.
the abyssal traps are going to be, just to gain that vision early on.
Yeah, making it harder. So it does force, you know, Sensui to be the one that walks up, kind of eats up the abyssal traps. There it is, one beside the turtle pit. They're poking his head in a little bit. Sensui just gonna commit with the wild charge. Valiant attempt. He's not gonna be able to get the steal, but should be able to disengage.
good,
Palevi. Oh, he's gonna follow up. Uses the ult.
Wow.
No kills. Not much damage, honestly.
Dang. Honestly, since we got really lucky there that his power of nature was still active with
Nets
the flicker
gets a lot of
happening.
gold there, though.
Kekadu trying to go for the turnaround flicker into the bike. Doesn't create enough distance, though, to close the gap. High. Very aware. Good flicker from both of them.
Just a Aura Fire trying to find openings. He's gonna speed up the pace, but Onyx Philippines, you know, all things considered, very aware of their surroundings. right?
Warlord,
You're not
what's up,
giving
man?
Too much of
Ooh.
that openings for
Nice
potential.
snipe.
So Arrow,
Oh.
Kabuki, already taking that early snipe from Nets. They will bring in Facehugger down to the bottom lane to get the double dash. Kiki do it.
Pretty sure Orifire wins this
Tanking a
game.
majority of that abyssal damage.
Yeah, they don't want to go any further than this. Facehugger, it needs to close the distance if he wants to proc
They are putting
the
a
Joy ultimate here. Top side, pretty much nothing is happening. Vaughn covers
Not
the
sure
mid
just
lane.
from-
And once again, we
Lol.
go back into the stalemate. Wow, Vaughn are still trying to get abilities out from the Chovy on Kagura.
You also have Dirt proxying the top wave, right? So both XP laners, they're just farming the wave, making sure that there's, that lane stays in a neutral state. But Dirt gets to move first. Orify is setting up on that bottom river. Thankfully, for Onyx Philippines, the objective will be spawning topside in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I think the
I don't
important
know.
thing that Orifire is trying to make clear is that bottom side is their zone, right? A lot of the traps are here. They want to make sure that Kabuki farms up as quickly as possible because he's going to be the big game changer for the side
What
of
a sense we
Orifire,
gonna
right?
build here. What a sense we
As
build.
soon as
Just tank,
RPH gets into the middle
damage.
of that fight, especially if the bite is down, the wild charge is down, that's when you're going to see Kabuki jump in towards the backline, look for nets, and go for the blazing duet.
Sensui just soaking up all the damage. Instant wild
Whoa.
charge. They're going to jump right onto Facehugger.
No
Countering again
follow.
from
Dur.
Palflevi, forcing
Where
the
you
flicker
at,
from
bro?
Chovy himself. Total spawning at the exact same time. Onyx Philippines going for a reset, and Dur, he's just playing interference. Pops that ultimate, runs havoc in the back line. Sensui shows up. Where's the jungler from the side of Onyx Philippines? I mean,
Good turtle,
Sensui
good
steals it
turtle, good
anyways.
turtle.
Oh,
Onyx
he's the
Cage has the
jungler,
lead
in
now.
fact.
Yeah, lost the 50-50 there. Nicely played coming in from Onyx PH, but you can definitely tell that that wasn't Orifire's
Kabuki
main
though, I
goal.
mean they're
It's
starting to
still
Orifire
dedicated
gaining a little bit more
towards
ground, but
Kabuki's
they
side,
spent
and
a
I think
lot of
Onyx PH,
time
they just
down
figured that out. They
in
do
this
see
gold
the
lane.
conceal come out, and Orifire just gonna back away.
Yeah, we didn't get to talk much about the jungle.
Oh, nice
but
hook,
what
nice hook, nice
a
hook.
hook. Hai absolutely
Nice hook.
punished by that.
Nicely played, very nicely played. Sensui gonna get hurt here. No full commitment coming in from Facehugger because he knows that a majority of the reinforcements gonna be coming down from bot side river. Kabuki still, he really needs to live here, but man, Onyx PH not making it easy.
When was the last time we see any jungle grok, right? I mean, Kabuki
Oh.
just ambushed by Chovy. Then late to the party, Kiki Dude will
Hey
tank
Anami,
all of that
Ray,
other
what's
wild
up?
charge from Facehugger. Actually misses. The Bristol's wrap is going to be right there. They find the Franco. A lot had to be invested.
Should I just call you Ray?
Yeah,
Because I feel like I'm slaughtering your
is
name.
allowing a lot of rotations coming in from both
Ayanami,
Onyx as well as
Ayanami,
Aura. And I think
Ayanami.
at this point, right, that's when we're going to see Orifire really start to step up in terms of speed. Kabuki now recently purchasing the Golden Staff, he does have very relevant damage in these upcoming fights. And
Honestly,
Orifire
I'm
needs
kind
to
of an
take
Orifire
full
fan.
advantage of this.
Sensui again just beefing up and taking all of the crowd controls. Will have some sort of resistance.
I don't know why.
Orifire trying to look to take him
just
down.
chose
And
them
now
one
that's big
day.
commitment. Sensui instantly disengages with a
I
wild
just
charge.
chose
And
them one day.
Toby in with a yin-yang overturn. And they even
think
get the
it was
bloody
last
hunt on
season.
the Lapu-Lapu Pallevi first to
The
fall.
season before
Facehugger,
M4.
good wild charge. And following up with Van with the two-man
Didn't they get
taunt.
to, like,
Kiki
third
Dude will
place?
be sacrificed. Orifire
Season
turning
10.
the entire fight around, and Dur, he doesn't have much health to work with. Hai almost finds the kill. The Abyssal Arrow does not connect, and Chovy will not be able to hold on to the mid turret.
A bad flicker coming out from Pallevi, unfortunately, but the re-engagement coming in from Onyx PH just a little bit stronger. They win out on this trade. However, they don't win out on this trade because Orifire were able to secure mid-tier 1, and that's going to open up a lot of avenues for Orifire to get their Frederick jungler ahead in terms of EXP. But this is a very big assumption, right? Because bot side is still available. Oh!
And they found that.
Oh, come on, you better get that
one
kill,
hit.
bro.
Only onto Hai. A very worthy sacrifice for Orifire, and Kabuki also looking to take this turret. Playing it safe. Facehugger is also going to be there while the Lord, initiated by Orifire.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Well, the wave bot side able to finish off that tier 1. Great
Bruh.
efficiency coming in from
Kakadu.
Orifire, but Onyx is not going to let this war go down without a fight.
I feel like Kakadu
Big
normally
stun
plays a
onto
little better.
Dur. Vance to be there in front as well. Sensui being pushed right back. They try to go for the bloody hunt onto Facehugger, but Facehugger did steal the wild charge. So Orifire have multiple ways to start this fight. Sensui shows up.
Bro, Dur's just kind of
It's gonna be
useless
a
though, bro.
Very nasty
Here's the
push and
problem
pull.
right
Kiki
now.
Dun- Yep,
The Joy?
item hook already used. They're going to use the bloody hunt. Facehugger able to dash to safety. Pallevi straight to the back again while the Lord is dropping down low. Van waiting for the 50-50 and wins the flip.
Alright, Orifire, they
And
managed to
wins
get
the
a kill,
flip.
get the Lord as well, and now they can start hard shoving it in towards Onyx PH. They're going to take everything. They're going to take their jungle, they're going to take the outer turrets as well. The tier 1 should go down without a doubt. Oh, Kabuki as well as High. Oh!
Whew.
Fast fingers from Kabuki, able to purify out of that Iron Hook. But now that he doesn't have it, Onyx PH, they have an opening.
Yeah, Dur, you can
There
run
you
straight to
go,
the back.
there you
I
go,
popped
there
the
you go.
Vengeance, Aura Fire, turn on him. Kabuki will be safe.
Dur finally doing their thing.
Slow and steady wins the race. Aura Fire just gonna have to work on this siege right now. Wow, high, interesting spot.
Yeah, Sui, yeah, he's again using his body as a
Kakadu.
good volley. Iron Hook will miss, but on the Philippines,
Why didn't he go
basically
for high
stopping
there,
the
bro?
push. Bottom lane will be safe as
Keki is
well.
trolling.
Aura Fire
Keki.
not getting as much as they want.
Kakadu.
Absolutely. I mean, they dedicated a lot of their members down by the mid lane. They know they can secure a guarantee at least top tier 1. I would have liked to see them push their advantage so hard to get mid tier 2 and as well as top tier 2, but they guarantee the side lane. So at least they're waiting for Onyx PH to make that first move and make that mistake.
High is also constantly putting pressure with their pistol arrow.
High's, and that's
I mean,
that's the thing.
both
High's doing
teams
well
have
with
a
this.
Roma that has that cash potential.
High's
right?
doing well
Selena and
with this
Franco
Selena, right? Like, even if he's not
constantly
landing
beat
the
that face off the
arrows,
lightning
what he's
trunking
doing
for
is
high.
he's putting on pressure
Onyx
consistently.
PH gonna get a
He's just
reset,
like
but you see
regularly
that goal
sending out those
advantage for
arrows. He's
Aura
not being
Fire.
stingy with them.
3.4K gold.
And what it's doing, it's
So far, so
helping Aura
good.
Fire
Ideally, they want
kind
to
of manipulate the map a little bit, manipulate these fights,
But the way this game is going,
and it helps them also
it's
hold
like,
their
you know,
position.
Onyx PH, despite
Helps them hold their
dropping a couple
position really
members,
well.
Losing out on these trades, they're still maintaining gold.
Yeah, he can do it, getting hit by the pistol arrow. Instant dive from Paulebi, getting the full
Oh.
stun onto this Franco.
Oh.
Facehugger even dashes straight into the front with that wild charge. Dur now gets an opening
Dur, though,
into the
Dur,
back.
there you
And
go.
that is the counter attack you want to see from Onyx Philippine. Kabuki though with the blazing duet will be able to clean up 3 of himself as well. But it's Dur uncontested.
Come on.
Kabuki
Oh.
is out. Van
That was
will
clean
be fine.
play
Both
from
teams
Kabuki.
trading even.
Good movement coming in from Kabuki.
Dur could have just-
3-for-3 trade. I think
Dur could have
man,
just,
it's tough to say, right? It felt like it was on a. It was a little bit more Aura Fire centric in that fight because of the way that they approached it, right? Let's look at the replay one more time. As they started this initial fight, we see that the wild charge was stolen by Facehugger to kind of slow down Nets. And as soon as Nets walks up a little too far, the instant punishment coming in from Kabuki, plus the winds of nature to ensure that he lives. So I think they would have been able to get one more kill on this Joy if it wasn't for that vengeance.
Oh yeah. All things considered, Onyx Philippines, you know, they trade even, they protect the base, so they basically minimize the damage that Aura Fire could have realistically done. Can they contest this lore? The last one was a 50-50
There's a
flip.
lot of
This one, Dur will just use everything he
you know,
has.
there's a lot of
clear out
like
that wave and try to rejoin his team. But Kiki does have a different idea.
non-MPL team names that are like
They want to put
like
pressure on this top
GPX.
side.
Might actually benefit off of
What's
this,
the
but
other
again,
one?
Very smart from Kabuki, making sure
Is
that he takes
GPX the one with
safest
the
path
controller?
possible. 3 members on this top.
What's
top
the one?
side for
Game
side.
Lab is
PH,
another one that
nobody-
you see
nobody
the
can
name of a
really
lot.
walk up to this lore just yet. Even Setsui's
But
trying
they might
his
not have
absolute best,
MPL
gets
slots because they
punished.
can't afford the
They're gonna chunk him
franchise
down
or
as
something
much
like
as
that.
possible. If they can kill it, it would be
But
better. The stolen wild charge
You
used.
hear about them more and
Sensui
more and more
losing
and more.
majority of his health. It'll take a while to regain all of that. Aura Fire can't start the Lord.
Yeah, they're one alt down, but notice that Joy is running towards that top side to proxy the wave. Oh, it doesn't touch the wave?
Yeah, he's second guessing, right? He's been. I guess he was waiting to see if a fight will break out, but now only being Dur committed, forcing Kabuki to use the battle mirror image back into the Lord Pit. Van dropping down low. Naz is dealing free damage. No one can get on top of him. But the Lord is falling low as well.
Bro, they
Dur
just
does
can't
have
get
the
in
vengeance,
there.
but no ultimate just yet. The Lord getting
just can't
slowly
get in
worked
there,
on by
yo.
Aura Fire. Van goes
Watch
in with a
face
re-engage,
hugger.
finds the taunt, has that ultimate, breaks the immortality.
Oh,
of
just
Kikido.
get the
Now
kill.
Kikido
Finish him.
Looking for a retreat, instantly taken
Oh
care
my
of
God.
by Face Hugger, and that is the blazing duet from Kabuki, not finding any kills just yet, but doing,
They're doing
just
so
enough
well
to
at
push
zoning
Onyx
them away,
PH
bro.
back. Paulebi also doing the same to
Bro.
Sensui, and Aura Fire with a clean lore take.
Nice, 4v5 there. Getting that initial pick was huge, especially onto Kekadu as well. Facehugger.
Vengeance Pop, Van just taunts him, keeps him in place, saves Face Hugger, and Onyx Philippines actually they get nothing out of that.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate that Kekadu went down there, especially since he did have his flicker available as well. He wanted to try and make something happen, but unfortunately, Aura Fire, they understand that Onyx PH want to go for these counter engages, and
Here's the
sitting
thing
on these
too, so
neutral
like
objectives, at least they kind of
Kagura,
figured out
I feel like with the
steps to make
Kagura,
sure that it works. And a lot of it
ambushing,
has to do
positioning
with
is
making sure
extremely
you have full
important.
control over the entire
And
pit,
and
that
that's
you can
another thing that
reset the lore
Selena's
whenever
doing
you
well
want, rather
with.
than having to hold it 50-50.
Like Onyx
because
PH
Sensui
is
can
just
tank a
not able to
lot of
find good
damage.
positioning
Oh,
on
he's
any of
actually
these fights.
soaking up so much punishment.
You mean
He also
Mirko
has
sounds
the
like
Sky
Gideon.
Garden helmet.
Mirko's
allowing you
younger.
to
Gideon's been
constantly
around
be
longer.
in these fights. Aura Fire
Mirko
now will
actually
be able to
sounds
make use
like
of
Gideon.
this Lord even better. Looking
Just
to
to
crash
correct
it
him.
into the bottom inhibitor, and Sensui, but you can't hold on for any longer. Van just puts himself beyond the inhibitor to buy space. The bottom one
Gideon's
does
been
go
around
down.
since, like,
Now you see
M1.
the big rocket barrage,
He's
but
the
nothing
original.
much can be achieved. He's using every last bit of his strength to keep Aura Fire back, but Aura Fire is relentless with this assault.
Yeah, they're trying to make sure they minimize that damage. Oh, it's a
Oh
tweet!
man, Sensui in the front! Runs out of HP, and Aura Fire now pounces straight for the killing blow. Chovy can't survive that.
Nope.
A double for Face Hugger. Ness
That's
is the
it.
only
That's
one
it.
left. Alongside
That's it.
Kiki do to keep this game alive, but it's 2 against 5.
Oi!
Ness
Shout out
used
Oi's
the
mom.
remnants of those rockets, but Vance just dives onto him and high from the back.
GG.
Face Hugger taking care of business.
Ken's
Aura
not here.
Fire
He must be
knocks
busy
down
tonight.
Onyx VH.
Ooh, what a clean game.
He'll probably
from
show up
Aura
at some
Fire's
point.
side. Really, really nicely played. I mean, they played it nice and slow. They were waiting for the timings, and they kept.
Has slain the turtle.
TNC and Evos were also 1-1. Four minutes in, even gold. TNC trying to get the win here. Evos as well, though. Evos icon at that. I think they actually did an okay job at covering a lot of these games, even though they didn't have like casters for all of them and stuff.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with PH trying to use all these Grok jungles.
Has been destroyed. Blue team
I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? But here's the thing, man. I feel like if you have the Grok jungle, it's legit. Like, don't get me wrong. I think it's legit. Like, Grok jungle works. It can work. We saw it in M4. It can work. But I'm like, my problem with this one, and same with the last one, is like, you have the Kagura. This time you have Kadita. I feel like it works with something a bit. Kadita kind of works. I mean, they're both bursty, but it's a little different. I think it works. I think it would work a little better with like the Farza, something a bit more mobile, something that has a bit more. Because they both have burst. Pretty sure Yureshi is going to MSC. Yes.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Ritz! Me more. What's up, Ritz? How are you? How's life?
Red team has slain the Lord.
Do you still work graveyard shifts, Ritz?
Hero
Is that still a
has been
thing?
slain.
Confidence is key, and my keys all jangling. I can
An easier role, and this is good for them, right? A comfortable pace for them
You
to build
joined
up
a
that
workout class
Here's the
today.
thing.
That's
in the
cool.
Swiss format, eventually you're going to have
cool.
to fight a strong team. Like, winners are going to play against winners,
Mm-hmm.
and people who drop their series will have to play with other people who.
Didn't get to punish too much yesterday. You look at the ban so far, it is still pretty standard. No Kaja, Lancelot, Yves, 1-1, Joy. So nothing out of the ordinary just yet.
Yeah, the bands definitely
See
going to
You
be
Soon
integrated with what the world meta
is
is right now. The only,
Singapore
thing that's a
or
little bit noteworthy is
Malaysia?
going to be this Yves ban, because that means See You Soon are very comfortable with saying, hey, we don't mind Farsa, we don't mind Farmis, and we don't mind
always forget
Valentina.
with them.
Farmis is going to be the first pick for the side of See You Soon.
Yeah, very, very straightforward for See You Soon. And for Team Hug, they did ban out the glue so they don't have to worry about that getting taken over. The
Where are they
Fanny is
from,
still
bro?
on the table
Cambodia.
if Team Hawk has an
Cambodia.
intention to go for it.
I don't think it's that bad. The question is, how do you answer the cult altar from the side of See You Soon, right?
Oh.
And instead of having to
No, I don't
deal
work
with it,
graveyard
how about
anymore.
we make it
That's
our own?
nice.
Arlott was available, and I think
That must
this
be
is one of
nice.
the few times that we're going to see Lola actually have a game on a hero that is dedicated to try to win the lane.
Spirited,
And-
what's
and
up? Bob
at the
Jones,
same
great
time,
contact.
it really
Thank you,
discourages the
Scambodia.
far side pick, right? You
Why are
not
we calling
only
it Scambodia,
risk having
bro?
the ultimate stolen by Man, but you also have an Arlott that can just go straight to the back to hit you with his ultimate. So See You Soon, not much choices in that mid lane mage.
This is all under the assumption that the Farmis is going into the support section, right?
That is very true.
I feel like See You Soon, as soon as they see the Arlott, they're like, okay, what are some of the options that we have on the table? Number one, Mincetar, hard counter to Arlott, can't dash at all, can't seem to escape it, doesn't have an eye for an eye like a Benedetta. So
Mincetar does
instead,
work well
they gotta make
against.
sure that they have, just in case, they're going to have this Franco and Cambodian Franco.
I feel like Team Hawk has to pick up the quad here, right? They gotta pick up the quad.
Something to keep in mind.
They play the highest
I feel like
frequency.
when you see
of
the
Franco,
Fermis, you have to pick up
in
quad
competitive
first
Mobile
round.
Legends. No other
Right?
regions does that.
Man, these guys. Oh,
This is
man.
one of the few times.
least
where
that's
the
what goes-
first
every
phase
time I
Franco
see a
ban would
Fermi's
actually
up-
make a lot more sense.
Way more sense.
And the
way
other
more
team
sense
has
for
the
sure. But
option.
They also get the carry, expecting that Team Hawk is going to play some sort
got
of a
to.
tank jungler and pair it
go
up with
for-
a lot of
wait,
tanks.
what?
Team Hawk, they're going to be able to lock in that Fanny as their third pick in the first phase. Now, second phase, I'm expecting the Kufra to get banned out
Fanny?
almost instantaneously. You wanna
Against
get rid
the
of counter
Franco?
picks for both the Arla as well as the Fanny, so maybe even a Mincetar.
And I
Okay.
think that
I don't
100%
know.
would take a lot of priority, right? You,
I don't know. Against the
In this
Franco
case,
and the
if there's-
Fermis.
well, there's not even a window for Grok unless.
Yeah, the
Susan
Beatrix
does
ult
an
can work.
Boxy, go
Don't get me
for it.
wrong,
XP
it
Grok,
does
Mincetar
work.
is the first one to go. Even if the Kufra isn't banned out, I mean, Team Hawk can also go for it themselves, right? Like, they have a lot more options to work with on their end.
I would agree, but I think Team Hawk would much rather prefer our Lolita, right? At least with the Lolita, you can block the Iron Hooks. You can
If I was See You
disengage
Soon,
whenever
I
you
would
see
just-
full engagement from See You Soon with the
I would
Call
ban out
Altar,
both of
hit
them right
block
now.
the auto attacks,
Beatrix,
with
Beatrix, then
Guardian
ban out what's it
against
called?
the light wheel.
Beatrix,
So
Beatrix- I mean,
think there's just
Beatrix
a lot of
Claude.
uses for it. Well, this is under
If I'm
the
See You
assumption
Soon
that
right
See You
now.
Soon let it through, right? Because still, both sides are going to be.
I
missing
get
out
it
on,
that Gary could be a beast on
supports.
Fanny, but
therefore,
still,
ban
it's
them
like a
out.
hot, like,
Atlas, natural counter
it's
to Call
open.
Altar, you group together, he sucks you up, and you instantly lose the team.
There's
fight.
just a little bit
I
to
think for
play
See You Soon,
around
they
right
already
now,
have
man.
the Franco, so I think Team Hawk, are they still worried about
I
Rowan?
think the
Probably
Melissa's a
not for
great
See You
pick,
Soon, right? They're
just a great marksman overall, but a lot of
What is-
regions aren't playing her like
Yeah,
that.
I don't think there's a reason to ban the
Like
Kufra.
Indos,
Yep.
Indo, they rock the
Kinda high
Melissa,
Melissa
but a lot of
instead.
other regions,
Going
like
into the
even
jungle
NA,
pool, you
I was
still have
super
that,
surprised we barely ever saw the
Ling,
Melissa
that is an option.
in
But
NACT towards
speaking
the
about
end.
Ling, he
'Cause
also
I think Melissa's
became a
like one of the best
very
marksmen right now.
situational pick, right? We're seeing more Fanny than Ling, and we're
Quad
definitely
can
seeing a lot
engage?
more Lancelot.
Exactly.
I don't
I
know.
think if we're comparing both Ling and as well as Fanny, Fanny has significantly more damage, just as mobile as the Ling. The only thing is that Ling scales a little bit better into the later stages of the game in comparison to the Fanny, who is very much
Beatrix,
under the limitations
like you said.
of that purple buff. Same as
They
Ling,
could pick
but
up the
at least Ling
Lolita
has
for their
flexibility.
roam here.
Once the clock gets banned out, I see you soon.
Wouldn't be a bad pick.
Hawk
The
still
Franco
looking
makes it a
for a
little
marksman.
troublesome. But here's the
Couple
thing.
choices to go for if you
Franco,
want a lane bully that's
his,
always going
like,
to be.
in here they
Broly,
ban
if you
out the
want to smash
quad.
Call Alta, I
And
think the
even though the
Beatrix
quad
in
has to do
this
with
case,
Franco,
it could
the
be
thing
a
is
good
Franco
choice.
has to
Yeah, I
focus a
think
lot
Beatrix
on
is a
Fanny right
really
now.
good pick here.
Like, that is
Unless
his
they
sole
wanna go a
purpose
little
this
bit more
match.
dive heavy, they can also go
Bloody
with the
Hunt
quad.
Fanny.
Just keep in mind that the Bloody Hunt is available, and
It
that's
was-
always
it's
going to be
banned
a
out.
problem. The
Claude is banned out.
His job is
he's
Fanny.
not banned out.
So, like-
darn it. So it has to be Beatrix, right?
Feels like it.
Is there anything else? Melissa.
Melissa.
Melissa is also available.
Harith.
Let's stay with the Harith, okay.
All right.
That was
You
in
got
the
the lane
very
bully
back of
against
my
carry.
mind.
Just a
That was
winning
like the
matchup, right?
last thing I was thinking
naturally,
of.
Naturally, I think Team Hawk again. There's a lot of plays. There's a lot of
Hellcurt,
ways they could
Novaria,
handle that
Diggy,
draft,
not
but again,
allowed.
this is comfort picks,
I
right?
know
This
Hell.
is
I'm
to
pretty
the
sure
identity of
Hellcurt is
Team
still
Hawk.
not allowed.
And for them, if I can shut down the carry
I
early
don't
on
know
and we get
about.
all hit, you'll probably get the same repeat against what they
I
did
don't know
against
about Diggy.
Hello,
And I don't think
Hello,
Novaria
Hello,
is.
Helly.
I think
Normally
soon
it's
at
about
this
2
point of
weeks
time, they
from
really
drop
need to start thinking about like what
that they
other
let
outlets
new
they can
heroes into
achieve
tournaments.
other than just the carry. They might put the Benedetta
Because of
put
the nature
Benedetta
of this
up
one,
on the
they might
EXP
just keep it out for
lane,
this
and
whole
then it's
for
the
this
tough
phase.
Fredrin
Not the
who
whole
gets
event
locked
itself, like
in,
all the way to
and at least now they
challenge.
have that- a
But
stronger
Novaria
front
might be
line,
out
but still go to
for,
the EXP
you
lane.
know,
But no,
No, there-
Benedetta,
until
there we go.
this
So Fredrin jungle, the
round
Vendetta,
of
someone to cut the wave, someone to match the mobility of Team Hawk.
the Pro Series.
The
is
bigger
passed.
question is, you have a Franco that can lock down a single target, but who is going to try and contribute much into keeping Team Hawk in check? You have so many members that can move around these fights.
Exactly. I think at least with See You Soon, right, they know that the all-out matchup isn't the easiest in the world. Ideally, you want to have Glue to kind of, you know, stonewall him and just pillow fight him as long as you can in the EXP lane. But with Benedetta, right, you have the advantage of speed and mobility. You're able to clear the waves and rotate very, very quickly to upcoming team fights, something that Arlott can't keep up with.
Benedetta.
Oh, absolutely. And you also
Trippin'
have
Studios,
the benefit
what's
of
up,
just
what's
being
up?
able to constantly cut those
TSU.
waves, right? You create these silent
TREX
pressures
made
for your
Dadsy.
team. It's gonna be the show from Team Hawk. Again, another backline
How's it
diver,
going?
some
How's it
sort
going?
of catch as well. Which draft looks a bit more easy to execute?
I think in this particular
If you guys
case,
haven't
I would say
already,
that See You
hit the
Soon
like
has
button. I would
easier
appreciate
draft
it.
to execute. Team Hawk will have the agenda to
I don't-
actually be the bigger aggressor here, and especially
So,
since
like-
I don't think anything's really going to happen except for just raw lane dominance for the side
Okay.
of Team Hawk as much as they can.
Team
until
Hawk
we
kinda
start getting
like-
into that level 4.
I
That's
feel
when
like
you see
Team
the
Hawk is
macro
very
coming
all
away
or
for
nothing
See
right
You
now.
Soon. That's my prediction for the early game at least.
Now you
Hey,
hear
Trex,
the
I'm
man.
your number one
For
fan.
game one,
Mwah.
this is one of the more
Nah, bro.
interesting matchups.
Bro,
See
you're
You
not
Soon
even a
against Team
member.
Hawk. Both have
I
played
still
on
love
at-
you,
in
but
the
I
the
don't know,
best,
bro.
well, in the best in the Premier League, the top of the echelon, whatever. Both teams from
Trex
MPL,
number one,
from
Babero.
MPL respectively. See You Soon, they did finish third in their respective region. You compare that to
kidding,
Team
Trippin'
Hawk that
Studios.
finished
I understand. if
bottom
you're
two.
not a member.
Not really the proudest
okay.
of results, but this could be a very good platform, very good litmus test to see where Team Hawk stands. They do have their comfort picks. They do have Ao on that Harif. We saw what he did yesterday. We'll see if they can enable him for this game one.
Yep. Now let's jump right into it. See You Soon on the blue side, Team Hawk on the red side.
I do want to
Gary,
say, guys,
it's
I do want to
interesting
say
see
this.
that Gary actually likes
I'll
starting
move my
off
mic
on
a little
the
bit
orange,
closer.
but knowing
And I'll
that
turn
there's
this down a
my
little bit.
God, Iron Hook and Boxy landing perfectly securing first.
You know,
What
recently
did we say again?
we've
about
been
the,
averaging
the
around
Cambodian Franco?
50 viewers.
They just don't
Sometimes we
miss.
hit 100
They
or 200,
really
but I would
don't
say our
miss.
average is from the 50 to 100 mark, 50,
It
60,
feels
70
more of an
viewers.
unforced error.
And
because,
and that's pretty
the
awesome, guys. I
the
appreciate
cheese,
everyone
the
who's been
cheese,
returning
you
regularly.
see it often.
You
For a
really
guy
don't
like
see it
me
often, but when it works,
who
it
never
feels
does,
super
who
impressive
never like
every
plays
single
Mobile
time.
Legends for
I mean,
you
at least
guys
for
and
Mon,
just does
he's
a
not
lot
gonna
of
lose too much
talking
TXP. The wave was
content and
staggered a little
watching
bit. He's
and
only just like 1 minute
and
behind.
yeah, stuff like that. I want to say I appreciate you guys.
It went over to Kumi, so minor good news. Some go injection for the farmers.
Sakira in the house.
We'll talk about tickets in
Holy
a bit. 'Cause
cow.
I think he's gonna just out of range in time.
Lola didn't want to go back in
Hello,
there.
my
There's
daughter. Where have you
possibility
been? My
Ivory,
prodigal,
Eye for an eye was
the
still available,
prodigal,
and
the
that
prodigal
got
son.
killed.
Oh my God, Boxy.
Killing off that Franco is great. Three
Okay, Team Hawk.
members were committed for this, by the way.
And just Man being
Where
able
have you
to
been?
keep Kumi in the lane. Ideally, I feel like if you're Kumi, you will want to be able to move with the Franco to the side lane. Just unfortunate. They will try to attack top side though, trying to shut down this Arlott, but Man is going to be there too.
Yeah, he wants to hit his level 4. He knows that the turtle is coming up in about 2 seconds, and Kumi, he's already level 4, so he doesn't need to kind of participate in there. They got to do this fast, right? They need to make the decision quick.
And they should be able to get the turtle, no problem. Min, let's show us, gonna hit that level 4 very soon. Gary wants to steal, gets in with the red tree. They can't drag him away with a Shadow Stampede. Oh man, he's gonna get hooked though. Boxy not getting in range for the Iron Hook. Felix also forced back.
Yeah, nicely done by Gary, winning out that 50-50 so they don't actually have to use the Way of the Dragon to kick out Tuzu from the lane. Now making the play of their own.
The kick Boxy, Kumi shows out with the call.
So like
Alter to
Team Hawk
save
has the
him.
ability to be
Final
very
sweep
aggressive in
is
this
there as
early
well.
phase.
Team
They
Hawk
do
won't
have
be able to
that.
convert any
But See You
kills,
Soon
but
also has
Felix,
answers
he's
for
looking
that, like
something.
the
Iron Hook
Franco.
is there. Stolen call Alter. Very well done by Man. Not enough to save Lola though. Can they at least get some sort of kill? The play has to be there from Boxy, and Man gets locked down. He's going to be finished off by Kumi, and Felix finds a big double.
Huge gank coming in from Felix, and that's
Kinda
why
wish
Benedetta
Gideon
is
was doing
so
the
good at her
play-by-play.
engagement, especially when you take Petrify. With the Electro final blow, it almost feels undodgeable for the amount of
I feel like
area that it
Gideon is
covers.
kind of slept on
And
as
just
a
the
play-by-play
raw damage
caster.
in these close quarter fights, right? You not only have your escape route cut off, but you are slowed down, taking just insane amount of damage. Boxy showing up, almost showing up bot side. That wave was a bit too close to the turret.
Yeah, but Min, he's already got the Way of the Dragon available. No Flicker, unfortunately, so he can't force the play. He's waiting to see whether Siyusu makes that first mistake by walking up a little too far. A pause is called.
P for pause.
Mostly from the
Just
side
like
of
NACT,
Siyu. So
guys.
we will figure out what the issue was. Gonna get the iron out, but you know, so far we're still early into the game. Siyu off to a fantastic start. You had that level 1 cheese with the Flicker Iron Hook, but the great turtle fight. Silver lining is that at least Gary took the turtle.
Yeah, Gary is winning out on that turtle. We have to keep in mind that the
Are they
EXP,
together right now?
the EXP side of the
Or
map
are they
is actually
both-
the weak side for Team Hawk.
Are they together in a green screen studio, or are they both home? What makes me think is they're together right now
for the gold laners.
And that's what they
is,
did yesterday also, right? They are willing to sack Lola's lane
is,
just to make sure that Ao gets hit. So far,
the
he's still having a
headphones?
pretty decent game. The bottom side between him and Carry uncontested, but we're seeing that Farmist 2 kills already. The Benedetta getting a hit, and that could draw attention from Team Hawk all the way to the top side.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I think for his offensive
That on mid side, but it's a Benedetta, just close to impossible to catch.
John Dela Cruz in the
Again,
house.
Just good movements from CU soon. 4 members hunkered down on the bot side as Sarian Felix clears up the mid wave
John
and
Dela
also catches his
Cruz.
top wave without any loss of EXP.
Yeah, ask him to kiss to prove it.
Siyu
We don't
setting up
believe
an
you guys are
ambush.
together.
Considering that this is a very Harry favorite matchup, I mean, the Rasmac isn't doing too bad, you know? Right, he's having a pretty decent time. He's just like what? Does the network just 100 go behind? In fact, he's actually ahead of the Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
This
that's
match
why
ain't
I
cooking
believe this
right
push,
now,
yeah,
bro.
but very
It's cooking,
marginal
bro.
scale. It's basically
Relax.
dead even between the two.
It's 4 minutes in.
Recently purchased
4 minutes in,
did
bro.
recently purchase a Calamity Reaper, so you can definitely tell that Ra does not want to trade too heavily against him.
Team Hawk will
I'm not
get
gonna
it
lie
away.
though.
No
There hasn't
contest
been
at
many
all.
small
Tuzu will
events
get
that
it.
have really been cooking for me, bro.
See you soon. They do
So I
have
feel
that
ya, but we're
slight
reaching
goal
right
lead
now,
at
bro.
all.
We're reaching, okay?
Transpired after the first turtle fight. In terms of the levels, at
We just
least,
want to watch some games.
I mean, Tuzu being able to
I gotta
keep up
stream
with
something,
Gary,
bro.
I think that is very important, right? In fact, he's
Till
slightly
MSC.
ahead in experience on this Fredrin.
Yep, and that's just due to the being able to take turtle. He will even out.
It was
the
like,
score
what was it the
eventually,
other
but
day,
right now,
bro?
CU
I was
will
ready to
hold the
watch a
initiative,
game,
hold the initiative
and I was
on
like,
the
you know
attack,
what?
right?
I don't
Team
even
Hawk
feel like
could
watching it
basically
right now.
just
Like,
power
it didn't
farm
even feel like a
and
vibe.
Look at the goal earned, right?
I was like, it
Currently,
doesn't like
Al
I
just
didn't feel
ever
excited
so
about
slightly,
watching it,
like,
so I
literally
didn't
3
want
goals away
to.
from Raw. Felix is the one
I didn't
earning
want
the most
to
goals.
stream it because I didn't really feel excited about it.
Jumped on by Gary.
Here,
not the easiest target
I
to
do
kill
feel
either.
a bit more into this.
Siyu once more bringing 4 members down to the bot side. Tuzu will check this brush. Spots out this Cho, so
That's also
no
a me
gank
thing.
attempts from Team Hawk, but they can move
Oh,
over
nice
to top
conceal
side
play,
on Benedetta if they
Boxy.
want to. Spot out,
Flicker.
flicker forward into a bloody hunt. They should be able to get rid of this Harris.
Siyu Soon's kinda
No
dominating,
problem.
huh?
See you soon. Finally paying off.
Unfortunate for Al. Unfortunate. Can't really do too much about that. He could have preemptively looked to go for the Purify, but at the end of the day, that Bloody Hunt is going to connect whether they like it or not. So Gary quickly moves on to the opposite
Didn't Cambodia
side.
beat
He
Evo
sources
Sindo in
a
group
lot of members
stage?
Down on the bot. You're looking to
Yeah, they
trade
beat him in a
1-1.
best-of-one
In
group
this case, it's
stage,
gonna be
though.
turrets.
Gary will also try to take the purple
A little
buff
bit
away
different.
as well. I'm feeling he's
Oh.
really dead with the electro final blow,
Stop,
and
bro,
unfortunately,
Gary.
wanting to.
I told you guys. I told you this Fanny
case
wasn't
is gonna
looking
be
to
the
do good,
turrets.
man.
Gary will
Bro,
also
he just
try
got
to take the purple buff
played
away
so
as
hard.
One, and in this
Look at
case,
this.
It's going to be the turrets.
He didn't even know Felix
Gary
was
will also
there.
try to take the purple buff away
Felix
as
said,
well.
"Sorry,
I'm
I'm
feeling
Felix,
really
and you're
dead with
dead."
the electro final blow, and unfortunately, Gary wanting to
Team Hawk
escape
fell
gets
off.
slashed midway. They do lose Boxy. Siyu is diving straight to the back. Felix still has
terrified.
health. Terrified is well put out by Man
Yeah.
to stop this
I mean,
dive.
honestly, even in
saves
M4,
2 members
like
just
LaFell
because of
and
that,
Gideon
because of that Shadow Strike really
said that
nicely
they
done
felt
here,
like Todak
but
was
it does
still the
mean that
better
Siyu
team.
Soon
Even
will
though
have
Hawk
full
won
control
the
over
season
turtle pit, and
that
if
got
you
them to
look at Team
M4,
Hawk
I don't know what the
falling
number of
behind
season
right now,
was.
Even Felix,
But,
he's going for a damage Benedetta rather than Hunter Strike into full tank items.
Well, you get the Bloody Hunt again, just onto Min. Pretty durable. Final slash will
Bro.
be there, but the Appraiser's Wrath will finish off the show. Gary finds Kumi, but he'll respawn immediately because, well, Fireman's, why not? Ra, he is very deep in front, but Felix is going to show up. The iPhone actually blocks the stun from Lola. He's diving straight for the Aula. The Electro final blow goes right.
Oh, what a
Foxy
beautiful freaking hook.
finds the golden hook, and that is going to be
Bro.
Felix with a mega but actually blocks the stun from Lola. He's diving straight for the Aula. The Electro final blow goes right.
Beautiful hook,
but
bro.
Foxy finds the golden hook, and that is going to be Felix with a mega Q streak.
Woo-wee. Man, see you soon, just cutting off
Now they're
angles.
cooking.
It's like they're
Now
playing
they're
an
cooking.
FPS or something, but now they're going into the mid lane. Oh, man!
Yeah, I'll had to purify that. He still lost at mid tier 1, and Tuzu secures the turtle. We're starting to see the aggression pull through. Gideon, see you soon. 4K go advantage.
Yeah, they are taking full control over the lanes, and now that they are, bolstering their weak side of the map, Al unfortunately can't forcefully push out that wave without having to blow a battle
Now they're
spell,
cooking,
or
guys.
maybe even losing his life. And Benedetta naturally winning out on her lane on the strong side, able to kind of regroup with the rest of the team and look for these big engages.
And just like that, bot tier 2. Immediately
Heating
taken
up.
out.
It's
If
heating
you're
up a
the
little bit,
carry
yo.
now, I mean, they can stick
It's
with the
heating
team
up
and
just a
death
little
focus,
bit.
right? Conceal. Not sure if it was spotted. Yeah, looking for Aldo. That is the biggest target. Electro final blow used already.
Cambodia can
Al
hook.
forced to show himself. Min will be able to help, but Tuzu, he's coming in for the flank. Where do you go out? They're going to try and keep this Fredrin intact.
Oh, good
Chrono Dash
Petri.
doesn't buy enough distance.
Bro, Felix
As
is
a
on
call
fire.
out
You know
from
who's
Kumi
cooking?
keeps
Our
his
boy
team alive
Felix
and
here.
give Tuzu
Oh,
a
fix it,
double.
Felix.
Very
Mr.
weird
Fix It
movement coming in from
Felix.
Team Hawk, but see you soon, making the smart choice. They see how out of position
We got
Al
Fix It
actually is,
Felix
they
and
may-
Boxy
probably
is
made the
Wreck It
assumption
Ralph.
That even if they play hyper defensively towards
Here to
their
save the
side of
day.
the map, if we cut him off right from the river, there's nothing that he can really do about it. And now the conversion from Siyu Soon,
Old
so
Gary
great,
can't
able
do
to take away
anything.
the purple buff as well.
I mean, Felix is out of control right now. 4-0, the Bloodlust X. Look at him, he's soloing Gary. Gary will try to take this fight. Electro Final Blow used as well. Felix gets away just barely. But I mean, you are drawing attention of a Fanny through your side of the lane.
Exactly. I'm surprised that at least with Felix, he has enough items, especially with the Bloodlust Axe. He's able to survive the initial engagement from Gary through the spell vamp alone. Now, the bottom side getting fully controlled by the side of CU soon. They're hoping to start a fight pre-Lord in the next 16
What is Felix
seconds.
working on?
We'll
He's working
notice
on
this,
Radiant
right?
Armor?
Every time you
Radiant
see
Armor.
Fanny, the side lane's getting shoved out as if she was a lane.
Yeah. Just got
Felix will
Radiant.
be forced to match that conceal again. Whoa!
Oh, another
Foxy,
one.
another hook! And that was a
GG's.
sidestep
GG's,
predicted
yo.
by him. Lola ends up going down.
GG's.
Min will flicker, kick, all the back. Only finding
GG's.
Kumi though, but he didn't get to use the call Alta. So now Ao gets to do his job. Tuzu trying to run away. They have the Shadow Strike from Man. Gary is going to rejoin
Gary
the fight right
looking.
now. Where's the
Oh,
target?
good catch,
Yes,
good
the
catch,
flap
good
of
catch.
Rock Of all people.
Finally.
And Ra gets taken out quickly, but you
Oh.
have Felix
But
getting a
Fix It
straight back
Felix
onto
is here
Man.
too.
1 for 3 in favor of CU soon. Now with a 5K gold lead, Al is getting really strong, but until then,
I don't know,
CU
Fairme's
Soon
ult doesn't
have
really
full
work
control
that well
over
with,
this game. As long as CU soon isn't
with Team Hawk's
escalating,
composition,
isn't
because you have Gary all over the
progressively,
place, you have
taking down
dashes from the
towers,
Harith,
Team Hawk
you have
has
Min who
time.
wants
This
to dive
Lord,
with
if Team Hawk
dashes
can
as
just
well.
delay this Lord
Yeah,
for
fix my
another,
pants,
what,
guys.
3 minutes or so, they can start catching up with CU soon.
Yeah, props to Min finding the Will of the Dragon onto Kumi, right? The absence of the call
So
Alta
yeah, the
really
Franco
gave them
would probably be
a
better.
chance, but they gotta do it all over
And you
again.
can lock
this
down
time
Fix It
without
Felix
the
over
flicker
here.
from Min.
Gotta find a way to the dragon somehow, but Boxy is making it tough.
Team Hawk would just have to concede this no contest at all. And he even forces the kick from Min just like that.
Yeah, I mean, Min, so he's got to do what he's got to do to make sure that he lives that, right? If he gets locked down, he ends up dying. He's just giving
All right.
some free gold over.
Everyone
to
say hi,
Soon.
Instagram.
Not like they all, like they don't have a lot of gold already. It's just that now with the
Boxy.
Lord. Oh,
Won't be able to catch the fan, thankfully. Steel
Everyone say
Cables
hi, Instagram.
getting him out. It's a repeat of yesterday where you just have fannies, split pushing the lane.
Bro,
drawing
Brat,
attention from
stay.
Siyu Soon. All
Ray
that
Ash,
considered,
what's
Siyu
up, man?
Soon are still moving really fast as a unit. I mean, Boxy making the call with the conceal is putting a lot of pressure on the fanny.
he really is. They really are. And
I
they're
need everybody in the
basically
chat to say hi,
zoning out
Instagram.
Team Hawk
Hi,
on the
IG.
top side of the map, and
We're
they're gonna
taking a
slowly
group
sweep down
photo,
into the mid
guys.
lane,
We're taking a
slowly
group
sweep
photo.
down into the bottom side to ensure that
Golly.
there are no holes in the defense.
Top tier 2 will go down
Participate.
first. The Lord is still pushing bot.
Babe, see you later.
Oh my, yeah, they're doing so well. And now, if they want to connect bot, they definitely can. Boxy looking for a hook. Been able to shun pull out of that. See you soon. Looking to try and get this turret, and they're just going to go in with the engage. With Felix, final slash is dead, but it's all tanked out by the Call Altar. Inhibitor that drops as Team Hawk loses mid from the get-go. Lola dropping low, and Felix still healthy and alive. Can Gary salvage this fight? He will find Kumi first, but it's still a 2-for-1 trade.
Oh, 2 for 1. And even if they did kill Felix, he still has that immortality. Oh, he's going back in there.
Just a bit of love tap onto Boxy. Well, Team Hawk, all things considered, only losing an inhibitor.
I mean, so it's not looking good for Team Hawk, right? This is a very difficult position to actually play from. We'll see how long they can actually withstand. Ooh. Oh boy, I am looking at Boxy and he's like, luckily he doesn't have the Bloody Hunt.
Oh yeah. He even predicted the direction that Gary was flying towards with the hook.
Oh man, these Cambodian players so very nasty. The engage was beautiful coming in from Felix, managing to catch off 3 people. There was the counter engage coming in from Lola with the final slash, but it's completely nullified by this Call Altar.
And Gary was instantly locked down by Boxy, right? He waited
the way Gideon says altar
on the Fanny.
He was giving me trash for how I say Thanos, because I say Thanos. He says altar. Like Zoltar.
He's got more than enough damage. Looking at the items from See You Soon, I see 1 radiant armor from Benedetta. I'm seeing the Fredrin. Does he have any MR? No, he doesn't. It doesn't look like he has any magic resist as well. Radiant armor from Boxy 2. Yeah, only 2 people currently.
Gideon does have really good English, though.
Oh, yeah.
I'm giving him trash because he always gets on, because they all would get on me about the way I say certain
Carry
things.
and Fredrin. Sealson were very patient waiting for Gary, but Gary was also, you know, a man who doesn't rush it.
Yeah, he's not a complete menace just yet.
Barats, we're not watching MSC 2022 highlights.
Gary is going to still be able to secure.
We're not doing it.
Still secure that purple buff, which is great for See You Soon. Just like, yes, have that purple buff. At least I know you don't have retribution for this Lord.
Yeah, Tuzo also uses his retribution, so he needs to drag it out for another 15 seconds. Not sure if they have it though. Hook again, Lola gonna kick back, and now final slash again. The counter for Kumi just in time. The counter engage from See You Soon is absolutely beautiful. Ra free hits everyone, gets a triple kill already. They're looking for Man who is on the run. The hook does miss, but Felix is not gonna let it slide. 4 dead for Team Hawk, and Gary can't do anything.
That's a wrap.
Yeah.
A team wipe. See You Soon. Putting in a clinic in this game 1, absolutely smashing Team Hawk.
Yep.
All right, game 2.
Again, slow progression. We do see what the
do they do differently?
Only when necessary. I think that Cambodia
blue side, so not much changes in terms of side selection. You see the 1-1 and the glue banner by Team Hawk, just like last game. See You Soon going for the same openers as well, the Kaja and Lancelot band.
All right, interesting. I mean, after that last game, Mun being switched out for Zai, he probably is having an off day, and I think even Team Hawk, everybody kind of felt that. So now Zai coming in a little fresh this time. He better be ready. He better be ready for sidesteps or trying to fake out Boxy or something.
Oh, 100%. I mean,
walk in a straight line.
walk in a straight line. I mean, Boxy did
predict a sidestep. Taking first pick again.
You can take the example for Rin Team against RGMY. Just walk in a straight line.
Just walk in a straight line. You'll always catch.
Don't need to think too much. Some people. You think too much, too far, too smart.
They gave Felix the joy.
Simple. The joy makes it true. Team Hawk
Felix already showed
farm is banned, so Felix gets the
Felix already showed how well he does on a dashy hero like the Benedetta. And now we're going to give him the joy.
And, well, Franco back on Boxy's hand.
Yeah, I think no doubt that Franco was going to get picked.
That's
here.
scary.
It was the only other thing that was going to
That's
stop
a wee
this
bit
joy.
scary, lads.
Now, Team Hawk have the options of thinking about that mid-star super early on. And if they do lock it in super early, that means See You Soon will have to readjust their composition, the angles that they want to take for the composition.
We're going to skip ahead a little bit. They get the Franco again. See You Soon's just literally... They're not changing a thing, bro.
To basics.
This time Team Hawk picks up the Beatrix.
They're looking primarily for the mage and the marksman.
Alright, I'm officially a little invested now, guys. I actually feel committed to this, so that's nice. It's the first game, it's the first series I've watched, I think, since NICT that I've actually been, like, excited about. that I feel like I'm watching and I'm actually enjoying it.
Team
Bro,
Up,
they banned
kind of
the
expected, honestly.
Julian?
I mean, there's not much.
No, and I don't.
Really gonna
Tina doesn't get. I think head scrap. They could.
is I think this
They're gonna give it to Gary. Yeah.
Bane? They picked up Bane?
Didn't
Oh.
expect it to see here at SPS, but
Oh.
at least they have a guaranteed disengage mechanic
Oh.
if the fight gets
Gideon's
too
really trying to
hot,
defend him right
and
now.
If Siusun is all
I'd love to see it
over
work,
Team
but I
Hot's
don't know.
All right, how would this Bane? What,
I don't know.
This is a magic Bane, right? Like, it has to be.
They're afraid Julian might
To be
have.
honest, I don't know. You can go both ways with this. You really
Bane's
can
so
go
good
both
right now.
ways.
How-
Is he, bro?
How does this hero
Is he?
work?
I have to see it to
So,
believe it, bro.
It has both magic and as well as
I have to
attack
see it to
damage
believe it,
skills.
Ray Ash. I don't know.
Obviously, the attack damage is going to be a little bit higher. It works better with his passive, especially with his first ability, the crab claw cannon. The second ability, it's not
Hey,
called
Ray Ash.
Ale. Yes. the
Whenever
Ale
we do
increase in its heal, but more importantly,
on your
its
next
damage-
episode of
its
Jeopardy,
damage scales
whoever
very,
ends up
very
going,
well,
you know,
especially
on
with
your
the
next
magic.
episode of Jeopardy, are you gonna have the same
Massive
topics
damage.
as
This
last
time
time
he
or
punished.
different topics?
No more cheese
Don't do it, man.
from him.
Like 4 completely different types of
You
topics.
probably used the iron hook and miss. Thank you.
Yeah. It just came off of cooldown. There's an opportunity for him to go.
Oh, there it is!
Ooh, these hooks are deadly. They're dangerous. Oh boy.
Some early pressure from mid, right? Doing the right thing. But the little wanderer did get engaged on. Well, I thought you get engaged on Felix is actually around the area. Can't fight it. The 4 members
Nice
right there.
hook.
The hook on the Zai. In the dash away.
Oh, the
Petrify.
Petrify.
In the back, Kumi goes for the dash. Zai forced to flicker to
Wait. Is that
It is
mid-joy?
very deadly.
It could have been very
Mid-joy.
deadly, but right now, I don't think it's the right place.
EXP Benedetta still.
Level 4s before they're actually relevant. Anything before level 4,
Okay.
they just don't have the raw damage. Here we go.
Okay.
Trying to bait a fight.
I
against
hear
Bane,
ya.
and can feel
I
like
hear
he
ya. The
recognizes
Bane. I mean,
this
don't get me
very
wrong. I'm
quickly.
not completely
Gary
against the
started on
Bane.
his purple buff.
We just I just gotta see it, man.
Top side.
I gotta
Not the
see it,
easiest
bro.
to take down, even with Gary around.
Yeah.
Benedetta, Gary doesn't really have a
You know who
way
used to do a killer mage Bane?
ways. Kumi facing a lot of
TSU or
pressure
New
from
Wave,
mid,
now
and
they're
what do you
Ignis.
wanna do? You know, you
But they used to
mitigate the
run
matchup.
Mage Bane in the
Protect yourself a
NASL.
little bit. Felix taking a
And I
heap
used to
of
get so
damage.
hype
Very
about
clean
it.
there.
I used to
Finish
talk
the
about
line.
it and
This
be like,
one.
I'd be casting and be
But
like,
low
yo,
level
just
creepers,
wait till we see the
Wow,
Mage Bane.
so bold of Felix to actually get back in there and try to get out with the eye for eye. That was extremely bold of him.
I was
actually
fast
do.
forwarding
This is
through.
great
That's
for
why I
Gary
didn't
because
notice
at
the
least
Mage
now he's
Bane.
getting
Oh,
more
you're talking about
goals.
the
He
Kumi.
prioritizes
That was an
gold
easy
a
fix.
lot
I fast
more
forwarded
than
through the
the
end of the draft,
Oh,
bro.
yes.
Come on. I'm invested.
He's a pirate. He wants to
The
keep it.
Mage Bane just pulled my eyes away.
Also for the turtle.
Tuzu
Engaged
takes
from
it.
mid, but still, the turtle goes over to Tuzu.
Yeah, Team Hawk were just playing for picks there. I mean, Gary
Issue
didn't
to
have his
you at
ultimate
Tuzu.
that point of time, so it's
You get the
really
message
hard
in my
to
game
shove
through
off
to you.
Siusun
I take this
from
Uji and just
himself.
through your
Back to
Zuzu
power
Zuzu.
farming, back to the laners doing their own thing.
Finally, pretty neutral. I think
Nat
I'll
Guerrero.
worry about
Hello,
the possibility
little
of
El
Box taking
Dorado.
around. Yeah, we definitely would have tried to pull
How are you?
a bit more.
I mean, see, here's the thing. Siusun are always playing for Ra, right? It's the weak side of their map. They need to bolster it. They can't let Al just free hit their turret and farm up faster. Because
We're
he
seeing if Gary can
completely
pull off
outranges this carry.
Jungle Bane here. The chat are all for it.
Boxy now,
I'm
bot side
spectacle.
Should be out of vision for now. Boxy's gonna check the bush.
I be
Hang
speculating
now
on there.
knows. But we've seen CU soon committing multiple members to these endeavors. Kumi will help Ra kind of soften up this lane a little bit.
Well, with the Team Hawk, it looks like they're heading back up top side. They want another
That's
piece
cool.
of
Your
Felix
sister's
again.
choir
Yeah,
concert.
they
That's
wanna let
dope.
Felix get away with this. Petrify used Lola.
Bro, Felix
Command
is
from the turret. Felix. I mean,
is
despite
dogging
that
Lola,
first
bro.
burst, Felix
Game
still
2
has
still
the level
dogging
hit
Lola.
on Lola.
Yeah, Lola having it a little bit rough here. He did lose.
Lola's
quite a
getting
bit of
dogged,
XP
bro.
Earlier because he was sharing it with Gary, but now let's see if he can bait this out.
Oh.
Vita taking heap of
Oh,
damage.
GG's.
Vita is gonna instantly use the electro final blow. It's just so hard to catch him.
He's
Oh.
hard to catch, but Gary also missed the retribution as well. He accidentally retributed a minion there.
He prioritized the
That's-
goal. Did a lot more. Mid with the engage. Shouts Boxy into the wall. Now gets chomped down in stage. The barrage of damage from out this early on isn't enough. So, they give Min away.
Yeah, they give Min away. Nothing much they can really do about that.
It's a
They
whiff.
know
He
the
retried
majority
the-
of ultimate
He just
team out,
the fact that Gideon
from
saw that too, I
especially
didn't even
Boxy's
notice it.
ult.
But he
The
retried
most
the minion,
important one already
so he didn't
gone.
use hero lock.
Actually have an opportunity to take this turtle away. What's the level difference? Oh, the camera's just blocking Suzu.
7, 7, 7. They're even. They're even.
Okay, they're even. Get level 8 here. No. Gary has the EXP lead right now.
Gary has the XP lead.
Watch out for the boxy hook.
I do like that skin though.
Hunt for sure.
Next Jeopardy episode, all different topics. Nice. I actually saw your thing. Maybe I didn't read it out loud. Different topics, different clues.
This, right? I mean, they sent both their marksmen up, but as soon as Yusu realized they're staggering this,
go Felix right into the back with a petrify and actually steals it with the
oh my god, bro.
Onto Gary nonetheless. Kumi drop.
Staggering this. Absolutely not rushing this, right? I mean, they sent both their marksmen up, but as soon
Felix
as
is, bro.
Go Felix right into the back
Oh,
with a petrify.
3-man petrify, bro. 2 or 3-man petrify there.
Onto Gary nonetheless. Kumi drops, but
He is going full Edward on him, bro.
Man,
Fix it, Felix to the rescue, bro.
Player, man. Really great target priority there, focusing purely on Gary. Gary's going with the killing spree.
He's honestly kind of disgusting right now.
And he will be going for the attack damage build, so he knows that he's trying to greed out as much as he can, and that's perfect for Felix.
Lola even used the final slash at the bush, so no ult for this Arlot. Alright, oh, he sees that. That's a tasty target.
Very tasty target indeed. 81 seconds until the next objective is going, the neutral objective is going to spawn. Team Hawk, how do they get out of this rut, right? Because Al has been playing
They're not too far behind. It's only a
here.
400
He
gold
hasn't been winning
deficit.
these trades as much as he would like to because he's
600,
been losing a
whatever.
majority
Either
of the
way,
laning phase,
they're not that far
and he's been
behind.
getting very minimal help as well.
This bottom lane under fire.
Oh.
Man jumps in. What a cancel! He didn't even get to use his ultimate.
Wow, the reaction time from CU soon, on par with some of the best in the world right now. So now they have full control over that this bottom side. They're definitely going to try and redive this.
I mean, Zai,
I don't really understand what everyone's doing, yo.
Boxy.
I need a new chair.
I like the predictions.
Yeah, without that iron hook, this dive is not going to happen. They're going to back off. They know the turtle's coming back up to 30 seconds, so now it's time.
When
for
did my
clustering
arms thing start breaking?
Oh,
What time is the
Gary
rap
petrified
segment? I don't
under
know. There might
fire.
not be a rap
Can't be
segment
that
tonight.
greedy. Not against my boy Felix.
No, Felix, he just doesn't miss. Every single time he has petrified.
He really
he's
doesn't
been
miss right now.
using it on Gary consistently throughout the 6 minutes.
He might have damage, but he doesn't have health. He gets one-shotted. Boxy conceal. Ooh, almost hitting that one. Looking for
There you
Ryan.
go. There you go.
No way
Come
to
on.
cancel the Tyrant's Rage.
Finally, bro.
Finally to get rid of the carry.
Nicely done by the side of Team Hawk. They're willing to sacrifice this turtle just so that they can.
That's
actually
well played.
unlock the Beatrix
That's a
on the
fair.
bottom
That's a
side,
decent
quickly
trade.
run to the top side of the map.
It's not a bad trade at all.
Still secured by Tuzu. That's all 3 turtles for the side of CU soon.
Honestly, if Team Hawk just kind of distracts him here, they could have.
Running onto
Bro.
the side. Lola also taking some
I
chip
feel
damage.
like
Tuzu, he is durable.
Al should have stayed down there and focused on that bottom tier
Alongside Al,
2.
there's a taunt. Tuzu is there. Lola with a re-engage. They're gonna flicker
Good
forward.
play, good play, good play, good play.
Get him out of the way. Tuzu still has
Team
health.
Hawk,
Where's
never
Zai?
mind.
Get ran
Gary, you're
down
useless
by
right now.
Felix.
Zai,
He
you
finds
too.
Revenge. Actually, it's Ra getting the double
Oh,
kill.
God,
And Al
bro.
cannot be in the fight anymore.
Oh, huge appraises Wrath coming in from Suzu, chucking out majority of the members.
I don't know.
of Team Hawk,
Nicolette's
making
looking
it
for a
easy
team
for
right
Felix
now.
to clean it up.
What?
That's pretty much where.
Kumi just died. He just jumps on top of the
Bro.
Kufra Lola.
The disrespect.
Wow.
Lola, what was that, Lola?
Oh, that would have been.
Lola! Bro, Team Hawk is kind of whiffing, bro. He's kind of whiffing right now, bro. Bro, from here, Kumi, Min so low. I don't know what you like. I don't know what Min thinks he's doing here, bro. Like, why is he even like? What does he think he's gonna jump in there? He thinks he's gonna jump in there.
Making it easy
So that in itself was silly.
for Felix to clean it up.
What? Kumi just died. He just jumps on top.
And then
of
this
the,
is just such a huge
the
whiff.
Kufra Lola. I don't think you.
What were you aiming at, bro?
Died. He just jumps on top of the Kufra Lola. I don't think you really want to beat him. Missing the final slash. Uh-oh.
No, that would have been a great opportunity. It was the perfect position. The final slash always goes from left to right. That would have pushed Ra underneath the mid-tier 1.
And
I mean, I
into
get it.
Ra's
He was aiming
ultimate
for Raw,
also.
but
That is the second time Lola misses that ultimate.
Ah, that's a feel bad. He's a little rusty.
Yeah, gotta be a bit sharper.
Yeah.
Now the spot tier 1 will also fall. Finally, See You Soon gets to break free from the spot lane.
Nah, Ackerman's not. So Kush maybe going to play down in the Super League. From what I hear, there's a possibility of him joining Ignis, which is New Wave TSU, now called Ignis. They just won first place in the North Super League last season, which is Tamal and Ziggy and B Gamer, all them boys. They may be bringing Kush in. Zia, we don't know exactly yet. He's also joining something. Sadly, Nicolette, bro.
Worth it, worth it. Benedetta for 8.
I really wish Nicolette could just get on like a solid team. Like, it seems like she always kind of gets the short end of the stick, and Nicolette is honestly like one of the best mages in NA. Like, you have to think, like, she has consistently gotten to 3rd place, 2nd place, things like that throughout the year. Like, she's consistently almost always been like a 3rd place team, 3rd or 4th place team. And her teams are never like, she's never got like a Mobazane team. She's never got like a basic Hoon team. She's never, you know, she's never gotten one of those. But she's consistently gets to the end, and it's just sad because like the teams that she joins, the players just either aren't committed or things like that. I think she'd, bro, I think she'd do great on BTK. Like I wish she would get on to. I really wish we could see Nicolette on a team like that. It'd be awesome. I think she's good enough. I personally think she's good enough. Yeah, she's a female player. She's the only, like, I would say she's the only top-notch female player, I would say. There's a few female players like Panda and them, but Nicolette's been around, bro. Nicolette's been around last year. Like her and Best Player used to always be Team Sexy for all of last year. Like, they were like inseparable. They were always playing together in any team they went on. So it just kind of sucks that she's like, now she's just kind of like free agent style, essentially. Like, she's just solo. And like, the only thing about BTK is BTK, like, Zane's teams always are known to have a pretty aggressive style, and she's not like the most aggressive mage, I would say. But I do think she's like her and like, you could debate that she's at least, I think, on the same skill level as Yato. I think she's just slightly different style.
Trade any day, and more importantly, they got that kill for Al, so he's now in a position where he actually has some goal to work with to start snowballing this game for
Nicolette is the best female player in NA.
Pretty big goal injection as well, right?
I don't think that's a debate. Her stats say that alone.
See You Soon once more.
I don't really like to, but here's the thing, like, I think that term, like, putting that isn't, I don't think that's a good reference for Nicolette. Nicolette's one of the, like, male or female, Nicolette's one of the best mages in NA. Like, all right, 0-2 level said Hoon, Yato, or Nicolette. That right there, there's a debate, right? And the fact that Nicolette is in that debate as top 3, because we put Hoon as probably one of the best mid laners in NA, right? Essentially the best mid laner in NA. That's what people would put. Yato, just winning NACT, you could argue he is the #1 mid laner. But Nicolette, like, I think, like, honestly, all 3 of them slightly different styles, but I think they are all like the top of the line. Bro, Chicken, Nicolette, bro, I would love to see Nicolette on BTK. I'd love to see that. Like, if for some reason Yato can't figure out all his travel stuff and Nicolette moved to BTK, I think it'd be a good fit. There would definitely be some synergy issues, I think, because Nicolette, I think, has a slightly different play style. But
Spawn.
Yeah, Kumi is going to be a huge problem for Team Hawk, right? They have nobody to really slow him down. They have to wait
what's up?
for Kumi to use all of his abilities and even tank through the Vengeance to make it work.
Zai does have the Bloody Hunt, but can Tima even get into this fight? I don't think so. Iron Hook does miss, and See You Soon gets a free Lord.
Yeah, Team Hawk, they posture for it, but they just can't get the angle right. Even the Bane ultimate,
Kotoski and
the animation
BTK.
for it is slow.
I don't
The
know.
projectiles, the sharks are super slow on the ground. It's very easy for CU Soon to reposition.
Female player with Zane? Nah, not a good idea.
In the future
Yeah.
buff, they should make the sharks swim faster at the river. On ground,
I just
sure,
wish-
right? They can't swim on
I just
dry
wish
land,
she could get it on a team that takes it seriously, practices regularly, and stays together. Like, I was really hoping Ackerman was going to stay together.
but in the river, yes.
I was
So objective
praying.
contest would be a bit more manageable.
You know what? You know what? I don't mind that. It's minor, but it's quite the improvement.
It's the QOL stuff. Looking for the mid lane again, and sharks finally use.
Joy Baj.
Okay, they're mechanical. So
Baj, give us the
whatever.
T, bro.
They're so slow, though. I mean, look at Suzu.
Joy Baj, are y'all going to play in the Mayhem Cup, bro? I messaged Zane, bro. Come on. I need you to handle that, bro. Is BTK going to play in the Mayhem Cup? End of July? Handle that for me, bro. Help me out. Shoot me the favor, man. Y'all going to play in it? Zane's not, though, right? Is that the word? That you guys are, but Zane's not? Is it still going to be BTK name? We need the name BTK in the cup, bro. We need the name. Outplay's playing. You guys are just going to let you guys are going to let Outplay take the cup? Come on, bro. You guys can't do that. You just going to let that slide? BTK is just going to let Outplay play in the Mayhem Cup and dominate? That's what you're telling me?
Right?
Nah, bro.
Suzu didn't even need the dash.
Nah.
He literally just walked out of it. It's so painfully slow.
I wouldn't take that if
Should
I was
either speed up
BTK.
in the river, or they
I wouldn't-
speed
I
up
wouldn't take that.
when he levels it up. Right? So it gets
Yeah.
faster.
That would be
I
great.
wouldn't take
I
that,
personally
bro.
think that would be a really good
I mean, if they
change.
don't show
probably
up
also need to
and they don't
change
play,
the balance
then
of
how
that.
could they win, Ken?
Probably
you know what
the
I'm
same
saying?
thing, right? The animation speed increases with the level you put into Final Slash.
All right, I'm gonna send my resume in on the balancing team really soon.
Go up to Moonton and just be like, hey, hire me here, because Felix, he shouldn't be able to get away with this.
Oh, he is. They don't have enough damage to kill him. The eye for an eye blocking that one burst, that one hit from Gary was more than enough. Kumi just piles vengeance, dances onto Zai, can't kill him off, but Gary now finds himself very far away from
Kid is
home.
Nicolette.
He can actually
And Riley
Kid,
might-
kid
oh,
001 is
Gary,
Nicolette.
oh, a valiant attempt. Not enough.
Oh my
Ray.
goodness, if he had the ult there, he kills Ra for sure. 2 abilities was more than enough to put to take away
I don't know why she
80%
makes her
of
name
Ra's
Kid.
health. He's able to heal it up, but keep in mind, next play happening.
Min Causeway engaged, but the backline instantly open up. And Phoenix
it.
does dive
Team
in
Hawk's
alongside
going down,
Boxy,
bro.
who takes care of both Lola and Ao. And now Min is the one who's like, well, I started the fight, but
problem,
my
Ray.
team died. He's gonna get chased down by Kumi of all people, while the rest of CU Soon actually get the hook again. Boxy finds
GG's,
Zai.
yo.
And Min surrenders himself to the crystal.
Pulls away one player. Gary is left. He should have this high ground defense locked down, though, but
Maybe.
he will have to wait until it starts pushing into his
Maybe.
crystal
He has an ult.
before
He
he
has an
starts
ult.
committing anything.
They should be CU Soon finding the second game. Ra putting massive damage on the crystal, down to 30% health. They go for the disengage. Phoenix again.
Oh, there you go.
Final Slash is dead from Lola, but Felix, oh, he's just keeping out in the damage department. They also have Ra who finds a double. Team Hawk holds on to the base, but just barely.
Yeah, Lola just doesn't have
Is
any
Hito out
damage
of-
right
out
now.
of Hawk?
Not
Hito
enough
was
to
the old
really
gold
threaten the
laner,
rest of
question
the members
mark?
of CU Soon as Team Hawk. It's just it's all happening too quick. CU Soon, they disengage so very fast. A lot of their members
Or the old
not
mid
even
laner.
in a position where they can actually punish it. Ra, he has such a good screen. They can
I feel
tank
like
damage
Zai
for
and
him,
Al
they can also
aren't
escape
familiar
from
names
death.
to me.
I mean, Ra is unstoppable right now. 7-1. Felix got his work cut out for him. Didn't need to do too much this game. Still diving the backlines. You know, still having a lot of easy time.
Yeah.
I feel like Team Hawk needs to somehow contest this, right? I mean, this Lord might end the game.
Yeah, I don't think they can get in on the pit. Like, Mid's trying his best to open up vision, but it's still... Oh, Iron Hook's
hook.
gone!
They might choke it. They're way too far away. Felix again with the petrified.
Fix it, Felix.
Straight to
Fix
the
it,
back.
Felix
This time
goes down,
punished,
though.
Thankfully, the Lord still gets taken by CU Soon.
Oh, good punish, but Zai still ended up losing out his flicker. He tried to go for a side flank, trying to cover as much area as he can so they don't let See You Soon's Boxy find these off angles to catch out the members of Team Hawk. They're going to have to go on the defense here. The high ground defense shouldn't be too much of an issue
Yeah,
for
I mean,
both
they
Al
have
and as
it.
well as Gary. However, it doesn't really save them for the economic issue that they have. 42k compared to 36, so See You Soon are technically half an item ahead of Team Hawk.
I mean, Min and Lola are very important characters, right, in this defense. It's all about counter engage. They will use that to get
Oh!
good counter
Oh,
engage.
God.
Thankfully saving Zai for now,
Oh,
but it doesn't
God.
matter. Kumi just
Oh,
jumps on top
God.
and look at this guy. He is setting Team Hawk on fire with his electric.
Yeah, they are just farming the weaker members of Team Hawk. If you're not a core, it doesn't matter. You clearly don't have the stats to deal with the raw 7.
Team Hawk losing to Cambodia, yeah. They're
Lola
getting
will
fried
try
by
to wave.
Cambodia.
Always that. They
And
only
it's not
have the
even
big wave to
Burnex
worry about
Flash,
for now,
bro.
but See You
Let's
Soon.
See You Soon.
They're about to put the full wave on this
See You
crystal.
Soon is
Team
playing
Hawk,
well.
one last defense.
See You Soon's been winning
Just
in the draft,
cannot
though,
do it.
hard,
See
bro.
You
GG's.
Soon.
2-0.
A statement.
2-0.
2-0 over Team Hawk. And now we know which team has an edge. Which team is more polished in the series.
Absolutely. See You Soon playing so very
look
clean.
at that.
Yeah, hold that trophy up, baby. There's a reason why you guys are in the big leagues. They're champions previously. They may not be now, but they're still representing.
Yeah, both teams have won an MPL before, but See You Soon definitely have a better overall finish in their career life. Champions.
Yeah, Team
and
Hawk really
bronze
flopped
medalists.
this season.
I mean, Team Hawk got to take an L on this one.
Yep, they're going to have to take that L, but it looks like the trophies don't.
Cambodia MPL trophy. It's worth a lot, guys. Means a lot. I'm just kidding. It does. It does mean a lot. That was kind of rude of me. Game Lab.
Clear direction.
All right. I don't think we're going to go on too late tonight. We're going to probably cut tonight's stream pretty early. TREX looking like Matthew McConaughey in Interstellar. How's that scene go? How's the Interstellar scene go? Let's look up Interstellar memes. These are even good memes. I mean, you could. I count. Yeah, let's be real. We don't look too far apart. I'll take that as a big compliment, though. Matthew McConaughey's a sexy guy, man. That's a good-looking man right there. I can see it. I could see it, yo. I could see it. Wait, what? I said, Jamara, what is this, bro? What is this? What is this, bro?
There was a lot of stuff going on tonight and yesterday. Damn, it was a whole storm. It's like a roller coaster of emotion yesterday. Pretty goated. No rush to MSC. No, it wasn't about Yureshi. It was actually about me. It was actually about me.
Oh, it's clickbait.
Bro, you know what happened yesterday? So I was playing a rank game with my teammate, right?
Bro, why are you
Then suddenly I
clickbaiting
get
me,
this
bro?
text
Is this really just pure clickbait?
saying from Moonton, Hoon, you're not going to MSC. Literally. There's a big chance you're not going. I'm like, question mark? Am I banned? Nope. That's not it. That's not what happened. What happened was, they rejected my visa, Cambodia, saying that my passport wasn't, is expiring in 6 months or something. Which it wasn't. Which wasn't. Which was a massive cap. I mean, they didn't say I'm not going. They're like, we have to prepare for the worst. I'm like, what the f does that mean? But I'm like, okay, please do something, please. Bro, I was very confused because the reason was they said your passport has to be not expiring within 6 months of the visa. I was like, so what's the problem? Mine's not expiring in 6 months? Question mark? But everything fine now. Probably some miscommunication, or you know, it happens. Let's just see Mara again. I'm excited to see Sanji again. Not Mara.
Funny story, guys. Really funny story. I probably had the most stressful month or two of my life when I got invited to M4. My passport was expiring within 6 months of the trip, so I could not get a visa. And I almost did not go to M4 for those exact reasons. I had to get a rush passport renew. It costs like freaking like $800 to get my passport done in like 2 weeks, to get a new passport in like 2 weeks. And then the company I was going through to rush my passport, because you don't go through the government, you have to, like, it's this whole freaking process. You have to go through like a side company that does it for you. And so it might not have been like 400. It was a lot. It was like $600. It was like $600 to $800, yeah. Because listen, to get your passport renewed, it normally takes 3 to 6 months. Like, it is a long process. So to be able to get it done in a 2 to 4 week frame, they can tax you for it. They can charge you for that, bro. Getting a passport renewed is a long process. So, because there's millions of people getting passports and doing all that stuff consistently, like every day, right? So then the company that I was doing it through, they told me that I was going to do the 2 to 4 week express, whatever. So they tell me I have to send a check with like $218 or something. That's how much for the government. That was, so like, and it has to be the exact amount. You cannot send a money order of a different amount, right? Because pretty much what they're doing is you're sending them all your info, you're giving them legal right to do the paperwork to turn this stuff in for you, and they have a business located right next to the National Passport Center, Government Center, whatever, and they go in personally, and they have worked with the passport agencies for a long time or whatever, and they're able to get things moving quickly. So you have to give them a check that they use to get your passport renewed. After I send them my info, they tell me, actually we can't get the 2 to 4 week because your trip is like a month and a half out. But we can do it in 4 weeks, right? Or like 4 to 5 weeks. Which is a cheaper price. It's a cheaper price, which means my money order for exactly $218 they could not use. So I had to then send a new money order and it turned, bro, I thought I was done for, man. I thought I was donezo. I thought it was over. I thought I wasn't going to be able to go. And, like, I think I had, like, it was, like, 2 weeks until my flight. 2 or 3 weeks until my flight. And I got my passport, was able to relay all the information to Moonton, and they were able to get my visa, like, just in time. It was insanity, yo. It was insanity. Walter Bell in the chat. What's up, man? What's up, Walter? Mr. Walter. Mr. Bell. No, I was not prepared, bro. I didn't know my passport was expiring so soon. I didn't know my passport was expiring so soon. But yeah, America's definitely a pay-to-win country. Just like those trash video games we all play. Freaking pay-to-win, bro. It's a crazy world we live in. People act like, oh, they talk trash about pay-to-win games, but that's pretty much life, bro. We're all playing a pay-to-win game, guys. We're all just playing a pay-to-win game. Every day. Every 24 hours, pay-to-win. And you don't even know it. You don't even pay attention to it. And none of you guys are going to abort this. Well, never mind. No, I didn't pay. Moonton actually paid for most of that passport charge. Moonton actually paid for most of that. They were really helped. It was really awesome. Moonton, and they still paid me on top for the M4 trip. So, will you be at M5? Hopefully. Hopefully. I may go either way, depending if I get invited or not. I still may go. I think a few people from NA are going. So there's a high chance that I will go even if I don't get invited. It's the World Championships. And it's going to be in the Philippines this year. It's going to be nutso. Echo's going to get 2 World Championships in a row. It's going to be insane, guys. Come on. Echo's going to get their 2nd World Championships at M5 after they take MSC in Season 12. It's going to be really crazy. It's going to be one of the craziest World Championships ever. Off topic, I tried doing commentary yesterday, and damn, it was difficult. Newfound appreciation for what you do. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you, Ruby. All right, guys. I think we're going to call it. I think that's it for tonight. How do you think about Onyx versus OP? I have a video on group stage. You can look it up. Essentially, I think that Onyx gets the win, but I don't know. We'll see how OP does. I have a whole group stage prediction video though. You can watch it. It's on my page where I predict all the group stage. MSC group stage predictions. If it was BTK, I don't know, bro. Onyx is mean, bro. All right, guys. I'm calling it. Much love to everybody. Much love to everybody. Thank you so much. Zane doesn't have to fear Kyrie to lose to him. They already lost to him one. No rap outro. Some dude said no. Wait, no rap outro? No, I don't think so. Not tonight, yo. I don't think so. If I do a rap outro, I'm going to be here for another 20 minutes. Kier. Sorry, normally I go for at least 2 hours. Tonight was kind of short. I started a little late. Because, Kier, you always show up late. That's why I always end. This weekend, this Saturday night, I'll probably do a really long stream. Sunday, I have this weekend to myself, guys. So, like, Sunday when I'm off work, Maybe we'll do something really crazy this week. Maybe we'll get crazy this week, guys, and do like a 10-hour stream or something. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we'll get real wild. I could do it. I could even do like a stream all around my city. Maybe we'll do something really crazy this weekend because I have a lot of time this week. Maybe we'll do like a 24-hour or something. I don't know. We'll see. Much love, guys, though. Thank you all. Have a good one. TREX out. What's my day job? I'm a slave to the man, bro. That's all. Good night.